interesting comment yesterday when talking about becoming Brown's new QB1. Let's take a listen to what Gabriel had to say.
I smile because it's like a moment you prep for and you are extremely excited for, but also got to realize that it's extreme focus. And that's what I've continued to harp on. But you wait for the perfect time, you're going to wait a whole lifetime. So for me, I've always been ready for every moment.
Wait for the perfect time, you'll be waiting a lifetime.
I like that. Because when you get your moments and your opportunities, sometimes the ideal situation is never perfect. It's never perfect. The ideal situation that you envision in your head to get the opportunity is never going to be how you envision it. And that's exactly what it is. Sometimes there are adversity, sometimes there are obstacles that you have to climb to get said opportunities. And for him, it hasn't been perfect. Hey man, my light just went out.
I don't think he was talking about him waiting a lifetime. The reports didn't come out that he's told a team not to draft him.
I don't coincide with what he said and having to do anything with 12. I don't.
Right.
Yeah, no. It's hard to even. No, not even close.
Not even close?
Nah, not even close. No. That's in a sense.
I get,
Hey, that would be almost be reaching a little bit. That's to me, no.
So, but I'm trying to figure out
how you feel.
Why would he say if you wait for the perfect time, you have to wait a lifetime?
Well, come on, huh? And that's a young.
I'm just asking.
Listen, we can't. That's his words. That's what he came up with. That might be a saying. I don't know. I don't know, but I still don't. I don't coincide what he's saying and having to do anything with
Shedeur. Look. Is it ever going to be perfect, Ocho? I mean, all things being equal, you like for the Dolphins to draft you. All things being like, man, let me go home. I want to play for the Dolphins, or I want to go play with somebody got a quarterback. Yada yada yada. But look, and I get it. Quarterbacks are different because normally you get a quarterback and he's good. He's gonna be there for a period of time, and you got to wait and hope everything happens. I mean, let me ask you a question. Ideally, do you think Tom Brady, if given the choice, wanted to go to New England after they had just made Drew Bledsoe the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? He had just signed a 6-year, $100 million deal.
$100 million deal, yeah.
Do you think that was the ideal situation for Tom Brady?
Absolutely not.
What happened?
He got hurt. Drew got hurt. And guess what happened? It wasn't an ideal situation, and it wasn't perfect.
He made it ideal.
Bingo. And the same thing. Joe Flacco's not playing well. Not the ideal situation, because maybe the ideal situation is I drafted in the 3rd round and I beat Joe Flacco out in training camp and I'm the starter week 1. Right. That's the ideal, perfect situation.
I don't believe they're going to let anybody look. It's been reported they wanted Kenny Pickett to win the job, and Gabriel be 2nd, Shedeur be 3rd. I don't ever think there was going to be a situation, Ocho, that a rookie was going to beat Joe Flacco out. I don't.
No, I didn't either. Based on Flacco. Hey, listen, I didn't either. But again, the way to go on who you start with is you start with the veteran who has experience. And when the bottom falls out, then you make a change. The bottom fell out, they made a change.
Right. So the guy could have told him the bottom was going to fall out.
Yeah, at some point.
The bucket was rusty anyway. You talking about the bottom fell out. Hell, the bucket rusty. Yeah. What the hell you think was going to happen to the bottom? Look, at the end of the day, Shedeur needed to make the best decision for him. You might not agree with what he did. He should just be happy that somebody was going to take him. X, Y, and Z. I get it, Ocho. I do. I honestly get all of that. Because normally when we come out, Ocho, we just happy to get drafted. Really, I am. I didn't care about, man, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Colts, anybody could have drafted me. I got drafted to the NFL. That was the start of the journey.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes people get drafted, Ocho, they say, oh, yeah. No, bro, your journey just started. You ain't never been to the NFL. I don't know if my dream was not to be drafted. My dream was to get to the NFL and play.
Right.
Being drafted is just half the process.
Whoa. Also, you have to think, Now let's use a little bit of common sense. My chances, if I'm Shedeur, I don't want to go to Baltimore. You ain't finna see the field. You're not seeing the field for the next 10, the next 10, 11 years. It's going to be the Lamar Jackson show.
I know a guy that went to New England when Tom Brady was at his apex, named Jimmy Garoppolo. Played a few games, played good enough, and then what happened? Ocho, tell the people at home that don't know, that wasn't around when Jimmy Garoppolo got drafted to the New England Patriots, and Tom Brady got suspended, because we never know. Because there's only been one omnipotent one.
Yeah.
The all-knowing.
Yes.
Tell the people at home what happened. Jimmy Garoppolo got drafted to the New England Patriots. There's an unforeseen that we could not have possibly known.
Right.
Now tell the people, I want you to take the story over from there.
Hold on, I forgot the story. You got to bring me up to speed.
Jimmy Garoppolo gets drafted to the New England Patriots.
Yes.
Tom Brady gets suspended for 4 games. Jimmy Garoppolo played well enough to say, guess what happened, Ocho?
Yeah.
The 49ers traded a second-round pick to get Jimmy G.
Okay.
Now, Lamar Jackson is hurt. If Shedeur Sanders is there, guess who's going to get in the game right now, Ocho?
Shedeur Sanders.
If you play well enough, because you know you're not going to keep the job from Lamar Jackson. You play well enough, guess what happens, Ocho? Tell the people at home what could possibly happen.
Yeah, he could probably get traded. Somebody willing to give up picks for him.
Ta-da! And you get to a situation that you always wanted. Because look, go ahead.
Or the card that you were dealt, I'm going to take my chances going somewhere else. I'm going to take my chances going, but let me stay with me now.
Go ahead, I'm with you.
I'm going to take my chances going somewhere else where the odds are stacked against me. Those obstacles and those hurdles, that adversity that I've always had to overcome in life, I'm gonna do it the hard way. I got to wait and wait my turn. Because
guess what?
He gonna get his opportunity on.
Guess what else is stacked against you?
What's that?
The talent in Cleveland versus the talent in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Because when Jimmy Garoppolo went to New England, guess who he was throwing to? Danny Amendola. Guess who else? Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
Guess who else? Rob Gronkowski. Guess who he would be handing the ball off to? Derrick Henry. Guess who he'd be throwing to? Mark Andrews. Guess who else? Rashad Bateman.
Yeah.
Guess who else? Dave Flowers.
Dave Flowers.
Now let me ask you another question. Who would you rather be throwing the ball to? The guys in Cleveland or the guys in Baltimore? Who would you rather hand the ball off to? Derrick Henry or the guy in Cleveland? I'm just asking. I don't know. I mean, you might like.
I hear you. It sounds good. That would be the ideal situation. But what did Dillon Gabriel just say? I don't have the ideal situation. The situation I'm in was not perfect, but when the opportunity.
Hold on. Can we rewrite that and play that again? Can we rewrite?
I smile because it's like a moment you prep for and you are extremely excited for, but also got to realize that it's extreme focus, and that's what I've continued to harp on. But you wait for the perfect time. You know, you're gonna wait a whole lifetime. So for me, I've always been ready for every moment.
If you wait for the perfect time. So I'm Shedeur and I'm in Baltimore. So I'm waiting on Lamar to get hurt because that's the
what you waiting for in Baltimore? What you waiting for in Cleveland? You waiting for Joe Flacco to mess up?
So either way, whichever place you go to, you're still waiting on the perfect time. You're still waiting on the ideal situation where you can get in there and do what you do. Regardless of what's surrounding you, you still got to do what you got to do.
Right, when you get in there.
For one, you know what's funny? Is you can't focus on what's around you. You can only focus on what you need to do.
Right.
You got to do what you need to do, regardless of whether you have a great supporting cast or not. Whether I got Derrick Henry or not. Whether I got Dave Flowers or I got goddamn Derrick Henry in the background. I got to do what I got to do and hand the ball off to Junkins, right? Junkins.
Yeah.
Junkins. I got to get the ball to Jerry Jeudy. I got to get the ball to Njoku. Whatever I got to work with, that hand I got. Well, when you play blackjack, they give you a hand.
Right.
I'm trying to beat the dealer. That's it. I got to work with what I got.
I guess man, you gave me 14. I guess, what you got? You got a 9. I got to hit it.